Assalamu alaikum, grade 1, and welcome to your numeracy class. So, how are you all doing? Great. That's very good. Yes, I'm also good. Alhamdulillah. Thank you. So, how many of you have revised the yesterday's lecture? All of you, excellent. So we are almost done with the topic, that is ones and tens. We have done that topic in great detail, right? We started writing number names with the help of ones and tens from 1, and we done till 99, right? And that was a very good practice, because I told you that this topic, ones and tens, it's very important, and it helps us in many ways. So, and we have done it in great detail. And with one that topic, that ones and tens or placing values, we have revised how we can write number names, how we can and I told you that this ones and tens helps us in doing addition, in doing subtraction, in writing numbers in the form of words, and etc etc, right? So all together we have revised or practiced so many topics. Now in today's class, we will end this topic with this quick exercise. So I'll be showing you different things which are in the bundle of, or which are in the form of tens. So you will count them, and then you will tell me that how many tens. Basically we have practiced skip countings. Remember what we do in that? That I draw a number line in front of you, and you are supposed to count numbers. Let's say 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So when we count in the form of twos, counting in twos, so what we do, that we skip two numbers and then we count the next one. Let's say this is 0, the next would be 2, then 4, then 6, and so on, right? Now consider this as skipping 10. So you will write the numbers that are only in the form of tens. 10, then 20, then 30, and so on, right? Now how will we practice this, how we will write it? I'll be showing you different pictures, I'll be showing you different things, and then you will count them in the form of bundle of 10, right? So the very first thing that I'm showing you, that is in front of you, it's a bundle of toothpick, and they are in 10 color. Okay, they are in 10 number, right? So let's count them: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So they are in 10 number. Now it's 110, right? Instead of, when you know that there are 10 number of objects in this, you will simply count it as 110. Now if I ask you to multiply this with 2, or if we have the same one more bundle, you will count it as 2 tens, right? If we have another one, you will count it as 3 tens, and so on. Let's say if we put it over here and we write it, so instead of writing it like 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on, you will just write 110. This means that this one bundle have 10 number of objects, right? Now look at this one. It's another bundle of 10 pencil colors, right? So this bundle again have 10 colors, right? So now instead of counting them, or instead of writing them separately as 1, 2, 3, 4, or if we count them separately, we will write it or count it as 110, or one whole. So this is second 10. Now 110 of toothpick and 110 of this. So how many tens we have? 2 tens, right? So the practice that we have done, in all of our previous classes, in which we were writing as in which you write number names like 10, then 20, then 30, then 40, and so on. So what do we call 20 as? 210. For 30 we will say 3 tens, right? Now instead of writing them separately as numbers, we will just tell the number of tens it have, right? How many tens it have. And 110 have, 110 is equal to 10 number of objects, right? Let's say if I'm calling it as 110, this means that this bundle have 10 number of colors. Let's count them. Look at this. These are total 10 color pencils, right? And it's a one bundle, or it's 110. Now if you multiply it with 2, this will become 210. If you multiply it with 3, it will become 3 tens, then 4 tens, and so on, right? So instead of writing the numbers in the form of in the normal manner, or the normal counting way in which we write number as 10, then 20, 30, 40, we simply write them as 110, then 2 tens, then 3 tens, 4 tens, and so on. 110 is equal to 10, 2 tens is equal to 20 number of objects, 3 tens is equal to 30 number of objects, right? So now before I have show you a bundle of 10 toothpick, now I have shown you this. It's a bundle of 10 pencil colors, right? Now we have 2 tens. Now look at this third bundle. This is a bundle of ball points, right? And they are again in 10 number, right? So this, now we have 3 tens, right? Why are we calling them as tens? Because in every bundle we have only 10 number of objects, right? So now the practice or the exercise that you will be doing today is that when you are familiar with this thing, that this bundle have 10 number of objects, so instead of writing everything, or instead of writing them separately, we together write them as in the form of tens, and every 10 have 10 number of objects. So 110 is equal to 10 objects, 210 is equal to 20, 3 tens is equal to 30, then 4 tens would be equal to 40 number of objects, 5 tens would be 50, 6 tens, and so on. Got it? Any confusion? No? Okay. Now, let's say if I have this bundle of ballpoints, it's 1, and we are calling it as 110, right? Let's say we have 6 such bundles. So how many tens would it have? Who is going to tell me if we have 6 such bundles? So 6 multiplied by 10 is equal to 60, and 60 is equal to 6 tens, right? If we have 8 such bundles, then we have 8 tens, or 80 objects. Got it? So 110 have how many number of objects? 10 objects. Got it? Okay, so now we will be doing the same practice exercise of your book page. So I want all of you to open your book page number 22. We will be doing this page together. All of you, please open your book page number 22. All of you have opened it? Okay, great. Now write CW, today's date. Okay. Now in your book, there are chocolate bars given to you, and they are in the form of tens, right? Let's see on the first bar. Let's see, there are like this. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bars given to you, right? But they looks like same, right? Now instead of counting every bar separately, what you will do, you will just count one, and you will see how many number of bars it have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is equal to 110. Now when you have 6 such bar, this means they are 6 tens, right? Now you will not count them again, because you can easily recognize this, that this is similar to this. Look at this one. It have 8 number of bars. So this means they are 8 tens, right? Because we have 10 number of objects in this, so this also have 10. As I show you the bundle of ball points, I told you that this have 10. So if I show you the similar 10 more, this means that they are 10 tens. You are not supposed to count them separately again and again, right? So this is the best way, or the easiest way of counting numbers in the form of tens. First, we just count one out of them, and then we count that how many number of objects it have. Then we count the other ones in the form of tens only, right? 1 tens, 2 tens, 3 tens, 4 tens, 5, 6 tens, 7 tens, 8 tens, and finally 9 tens, right? Okay. Now in front of that, two things are given to you. The first is in the form of abacus. So you know that when we are writing numbers in the form of tens, how many number of beads will we have on ones column? Let's say the number is 20. How many number of beads we will be having on ones column? Zero. Why? Because we are writing the number in 10. So when we are writing the number in 10, we have no bead on one's column. We will be having only two beads on this side. Then the number would be 20. So the common thing in all of these abacus is that we have beads only on tens column, right? No beads on ones column. Got it? So this is how we write numbers in the form of tens. Now what you are supposed to do, there is this dotted written, the words are already, the digits are written for you. You are just supposed to put pencil over there and then count them again in the form of tens. First count the first one, right? Count how many bars of chocolate are in there, and then count the rest in the form of tens. Got it? Okay, hurry up, write them down. Yes, Alize, are you done? Are you writing? Okay. Yes, Ahmed, how much of your work is left? Okay, great. What about you, Sarah? On the last one, excellent. All of you are done? Okay, show me your work. Very well done. Okay, class, that was all for today. We are done with this topic. From tomorrow's class, inshallah, we will be starting with the new topic, right? So, what is your home assignment? That you are supposed to revise all of these topics which are related to ones and tens, because I'll be taking a short quiz in tomorrow's class. So, hope you guys enjoyed the lecture. Do share this video with others because it's free learning. I'll be seeing you in the next class. Take care. Allah Hafiz.